Hi, everybody. Oh, here we go. Now we're live. Hey, everybody. I am Mama Ashley Rose, or Jason. There's Brian. We are live recording. Hi, Joe. We are doing It Takes a Village today, so we actually have just about over 200 deliveries that'll be going out in the next today and Saturday. Also, we do have a car line that's happening. Unfortunately, it's limited today. We did get limited supplies, but we have some milk and some juices and stuff that are going to be going out to people coming in to pick up. But we do have our wonderful boxes and our wonderful volunteers that are back here dividing up the boxes so we can get those about 250 deliveries out in the next couple days. So check us out. It Takes a Village, itav.polk.org, Facebook, It Takes a Village, Polk, and you can find us. So talk to y'all soon. Bye.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something bad and something bad I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember so they won't forget I was here. I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I lived each day until I die, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, left this world a little better just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I wanna leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I was here. I was
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining. I hope you all can hear me. I hope this is working. I hope you enjoyed that little slideshow video that I made there. I I figured the best way to kick off tonight, to understand where we're coming from and what we're trying to do, raise money for, I think this was the best way to kick it off. So you can just see just a few pictures of what has been happening with It Takes a Village now since this whole pandemic started. I am honored, and just what a privilege to be part of this coalition coming together and changing lives here in Polk County and around the world. If you don't know who I am Mama Ashley Rose, and I am the founder and face of Rose Dynasty Foundation. And I just can't. I'm so excited about tonight, y'all. We have so much amazing talent. These teens have worked so hard on videos and drawings and so many different talents that they are going to show you and give you tonight, and all for the purpose and the reason to raise money for It Takes a Village. And you're going to hear throughout the night what It Takes a Village is, why we are doing this, and what we are doing. So down below, you'll see the scrolling marquee, Cash App and Venmo, and also our website. And please make donation. Every dollar counts. $5, $10, $1,500, $500, $1,000, whatever. Our goal, and I'm going to be very open and honest tonight, I would love to make $3,000 tonight. Our teens did this back in May, and we raised over $1,400. I don't see why we can't do this. I think it's for a great cause. Every dime that comes in tonight will go for us going to purchase food and supplies for It Takes a Village Coalition Food Pantry. So welcome. I do see so many people chiming in and saying hello, and I'll try to make sure I greet you all as we can. I did change up the role a little bit. I'm not going to show the next video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and bring in one of our coalition partners, and a person who has actually become a dear friend and a sounding board and just a fun person in my life. So if you can make welcome Sarah Ray.
Hello.
Hi, friend. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. We've had an exciting, fun-filled day already, and I want to say thank you for joining us. We do want to send our love to Kathy.
Yes.
She's resting and getting better. And Sarah, you are with the atheist community of Polk County. Did I say it right?
That's right. I am.
And you are one of our coalition partners, and we are so glad to have you. In fact, I do want to do this plug. You handle pretty much all of the technical side of things. You set up the website, and you're the one that handles all the emails and all that. Like, you're the brain behind all this and help keeping us in order. Along, you and Melissa really do such amazing work keeping things running and running smoothly, and I appreciate that. And hello everybody saying hi. Welcome. But thank you so much for chit chat with me tonight. Let's talk a little bit about I want you to share a little bit about who you are and what you do with the atheist community, and then we're going to get into It Takes a Village.
Sure. So I am one of the co-founders and directors of the atheist community of Polk County. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we formed, early 2019 when we had been attending some events in Orlando. And Orlando has some really great secular groups. Tampa has some really great secular groups. But for those of you who are watching who may not be familiar with Polk County is this just sea expanse, this desert between Orlando and Tampa. And so for us to go to Orlando, it was like an hour drive one way. And that's just not convenient. We have kids. And so eventually it got to the point where my wife, Becca, says, when are you going to stop complaining about it and do something about it? And so we did. So,
Awesome.
So we created this organization. And the idea is, we're really trying to be like a lot of things to a lot of different people. It's meant to be a community organization to bring like-minded people together to, hang out and have fun and get to know each other, but also to do good things out into the community. And so that's kind of where that leads us into one of those programs of It Takes a Village, was something that we got involved in very early on.
Absolutely. Did I lose you? I'm sorry.
Nope.
I was checking my messages were coming in. Absolutely. You guys, so as a group, you guys do a lot for the community also, and I love it. And there's a lot we can probably even talk more about later. So with It Takes a Village, I know Kathy had this vision of, we have seen how do I say that? Sarah and I always joke about this. I always have to park my truck a lot, like watch what I say, because I can't really be political.
That's why she brought me on, because
that's why I brought her on, right? Exactly. Yeah. But I'll say this: there are a lot of organizations here in this area that offer food pantries, but there are stipulations. You've got to sit through a church service. You've got to be a certain way. And I know of several in this town that refuse to help anyone if they're openly LGBTQ plus or any just absolutely ridiculous reasons why not to feed them. And we started this coalition. Kathy saw this need and we began it. And we began to, you guys really started this to deliver food. The point was people who were affected with COVID, who couldn't leave, who couldn't get out, were homebound. And we wanted to establish that and give food to them. So it's all, what I always forget the term, but it's all touchless, like it's all no contact delivery. We leave it on their doorstep, walk away and move on. And we are up to over 250 families a week, every week. On Thursdays and Saturdays, we're delivering. We have amazing volunteers, over 30 something volunteers, right? Who go out and do deliveries. Yeah, and amazing organizations. As you saw in the video, the Atheists, we have the Red Tent Initiative, we have Rose Dynasty, we have
Universalist Congregation of Lakeland,
the UU, who host it, which thank you, our Universalist Unitarian Family Congregation in Lakeland host this. This is where we pack the food up, and it's our hub for right now. Like they've been such a great help and providing that atmosphere.
It would have been so much harder to get this thing off the ground if they hadn't said, hey, we've got an entire rec room that we're not using, and y'all are free to use it. It would have taken a lot more for us to get this thing going, for sure.
Absolutely. And they've been great. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you already. We've got donations coming in. Rob, Jennifer have sent some stuff. Thank you all. Just continue. We're going to beg you for money tonight, and you're going to see some great entertainment. Also, thank you, Sean Dean. Hello. Sean says hi. Sean is one of our sponsors tonight. And I'm trying to figure this out here. Here we go. Right here. Sunshine Urgent Care. They did match some donations along with Allied and our wonderful friends at Venue Salon, who are amazing and are always supporting what Rose Dynasty does. So we appreciate that. I think, Sarah, I'm going to let you go enjoy the show a little bit with your family.
All right.
And I'm going to go ahead and go on to the first teen video, and we'll get kicking.
Hey.
Thank you. Also, before we forget, please, if anybody knows any local news media that they would love to tag,
tag some more.
Yes, tag some more. Actually, before we get started, Sarah, let's talk about our experience this week.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, can we start? Let's go back a little bit. So the beginning of this thing in April, when Kathy Dobson called and said, hey, we're seeing a need that's increasing because of the coronavirus pandemic. Not only people who were stuck at home for coronavirus, directly related reasons, but also people who were being furloughed and lost their jobs. And, so just the overwhelming level of need, food insecurity globally, but in Polk County is an issue. And it was an issue before COVID, and it's going to be an issue after. But so, we saw this need and we said, how can we get together and make this thing happen? And so all of these groups that came together, just a fantastic start to this thing. And so we sort of hit some crossroads of, okay, well, are we going to go out and try to ask for donations and on a regular basis and take money in and source and purchase food and do all of that back end stuff? And then we got connected with Feeding Tampa Bay and through Feeding America, right? It's their regional branch. And so every Thursday morning, we get a whole bunch of volunteers together at the Unitarian Universalist Church and wait for the truck to show up. And the Feeding Tampa Bay truck shows up, and we unload it and we break everything down and repackage everything and get everything out and ready to go. And I want to say, for the most part, it's been pretty good clockwork. But also, I want to say there have been more weeks than than I'd like to admit, where what we got was just scrapings. And
I to interrupt you, not only scrapings, but rotten food, like
yeah,
moldy, absolutely. And I'm going to be transparent, disgusting food that I wouldn't even give my pets or my pigs in a slot. I just, it's really absolutely sad. So go ahead.
Yes. So, and we try to sort of look at those as a one-off, right? I take everything as, assume good intent, right? We're going to assume that hey, maybe something got mixed up, or this isn't how they operate, but this was a one-off thing. But after the second or third of those, it starts to become more of a pattern. And so that leaves us in some pretty tough positions, because here we are with commitments that we've made to people who we know aren't getting food anywhere else. And so that brings us to this week.
I just have to plug. Thank you, April, for sharing. April was sharing with us earlier that they're one of our families that we help take care of.
Yes.
So this week, can I? So this week, this week we moved our delivery to Wednesday because obviously Thursday was Thanksgiving, and we wanted to make sure that we could have food for families. And like I said, we deliver to around 200, at least 250 families, sometimes more, sometimes less, get food. So our truck was supposed to be there on Wednesday, and Wednesday morning by 8:30, nothing. So Kathy called, and Kathy was informed that they were trying to locate our truck. The truck was lost somehow. Pushing forward, we had at least 30 people standing around waiting to help, along with delivery drivers in line ready to pick up food so we could take to families. And wouldn't you know, we get a phone call that apparently we were not going to be getting food, that for some reason they had no more food and they were not going to be able to give us food. So we had to figure out what we were going to do to feed 200 plus families. So first of all, I'm very honest, and everybody that knows me, I try to keep it family friendly, but I was saying a lot of words I wasn't. My blood was boiling. They pissed off a drag queen, and I was angry, and I'm angry because here you could have told us this before, and we could have been ready to make sure that families that need this will be taken care of. So what do? Our volunteers packed up. Our volunteers started handing us cash. And I got in my car and I drove to several locations and we found some food.
Some of the volunteers ran to the store and bought stuff for their own family
for
list.
Their own delivery. They took their own money and bought food. So some families did get it. But let me just tell you how angry I was. And what made me even more angry was Sarah posted on the Atheist page and tagged Feeding America. And wouldn't you know, all of a sudden, we didn't know anything about this.
So we've been trying to get a hold of you. Could you give us a call?
Boy. So, of course, listen, we figured it out. Unfortunately, these families weren't going to get any food for Thanksgiving, but we were ready we can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be there at 8 o'clock packing food and delivering, because several people got together and we made sure it happened. And wouldn't you know, all of a sudden we get a phone call and they found food in their warehouse for us. I'm sorry, bull crap. Mm-hmm. There is something going on, and I would love for our media to get a hold of this. And if we're wrong, I have no problem admitting. I have no problem. But there are too many instances pointing that something's happening, that we're either falling through the crack. Maybe we don't have enough media. Maybe we're not doing enough. Whatever the mess could be. It angers me to know that there could have been 250 families this week that would have done without, because someone dropped the ball and all of a sudden food appeared in a warehouse, and we don't even know if we're going to get it because we still haven't got confirmation yet if the truck's going to be there tomorrow. But I'm going to tell you, we have enough volunteers that we loaded up that building and there's food that is going out tomorrow for families. So I hope y'all hear the frustration in my voice and understand how aggravated I am. And we're going to press this. That's why I'm asking, tag the media. If you know reporters, let's go. Tampa Bay Times, whatever. I want to know, because I want to see why this is happening, whether it's just us or whether it's smaller organizations. Anyway, so that's why we are doing this tonight.
Yes.
We're going to raise money.
So take that. Yes. Take that that frustration, and looking at the future. It's one of the things that we've been discussing as the organizer team is, are we going to be able to sustain this going forward, and how much farther forward? And we may be at the point where, thank you for your service, we'll have to source our own food after all. So at least we need to get us through the holiday season here. If we can't rely on the food supplier that we've been using, we need to raise some funds so that we can make sure that going into this winter.
So we spent around $2,000
for 1 week's worth of delivery.
1 week's worth of food for around 200 families.
Yeah.
And that gives them a bare minimum. They're getting rice and beans and peanut butter and as much as we could kind of. And if anybody knows me, I'm cheap. I will find a way to save money. And I was jumping around, but that's what we have to do. And we shouldn't have to do this when there's organizations that can help. But anyway, so on to a better note, Sarah, you go enjoy your family. And
donate, everybody. Donate.
Get money. Thanks, Sarah. We'll talk to you soon. All right. We're going to get to the amazing entertainment. Absolutely. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for all these comments. I'm trying to catch up. Absolutely. April says they rely on these. And this is what happens. But we're going to make a difference tonight. Y'all, we're going to raise a lot of money tonight. I believe we are. And our first entertainer is one of my drag kids. They're new to drag and they are really talented. And I love to say the stubborn is all get out, but that's all right. I love them as I see them roll their eyes backstage, or they're picking their lashes, something. But y'all, they filmed this video and were so creative and I'm so excited about it. So make welcome Mr. Aphrodite.
Turning up emotional faders, keep repeating self-fading phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice. This is biological stasis, my mood shifting to manic places. Wish I laughed and kept the good friendships. Watch life feel like go again. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then pop another one. Keep my dolls, hide them in boxes, save them till I don't conduct this front I built around me. Always this paradise in my hand, holding on so tight to the status. It's not real, but I'll try to grab it. Keep myself in beautiful places, paradise is in my hand. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then pop another one. Pop another one. Papa 911, then pop another one. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. Can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then pop another one. Please catch the line, please catch the line. 911, can you catch the line? Please catch the line, please catch the line. 911, can you catch the line?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, mister. Look at that face and that hair. Yes, ma'am. Everybody, what do y'all think of that? Like, in the middle of pandemic, driving, like running around Lake Mirror, filming in drag.
I was
love
just
it.
like, the shoes I was wearing, I don't think they really made an appearance in that video.
A little bit. You're
Uncomfortable. But I wore them for like 6+ hours to get all that filming done.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just sitting here. I was like sitting here scrolling on my phone, like, oh, that's me.
You look great. I love the video. I love the song. So just a little bit share. So how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
You're 17, and you've been with Rose Dynasty now
Just over a year.
just over a year. Actually, what I find great, and we were talking about this, is your first kind of big event with us was the Teen Talent Night last year in person.
Yeah, like community outreach wise. No, wait, hold on. I was at the pageant.
Yeah, but there was before that. The Teen Talent Night was before that.
You're thinking of the
Oh,
murder mystery party.
It was the Halloween, the
Halloween murder mystery party.
murder mystery dinner. So that's right. I'm sorry.
No, I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
So,
what?
so that was November 1st a year ago. So you've been around just a little over a year. So welcome. You've done a lot. You've been working with our teens, helping as one of our teen leaders. Your makeup. I wish I would have had a picture of that first time I saw you do makeup to now. Like, and I always love comparing because I compare myself. Come a long way, girl. Come a long way.
I promise there's eyeballs under here, by the way, y'all.
There are. I know. I have to do this too because my eyes are so heavy. Everyone says, love the purple, love the finished look. That was amazing. Awesome. Awesome. So what can you tell people about why did you want to do this tonight? Like, because you're kind of my co-host and we're going to be chilling about this. What made you want to do this?
Well, first off, let me just start saying I love Christmas. If you can't, hold on, wait.
You got your tree over there. I see it.
This large tree right back here. I forced my family to put it up. Like, oh gosh, when was it? Like the beginning of November, and they were like, "No, we don't want to." You'll understand why later. Oh, but I thought to myself, I was like, well, you know, the holidays are tough on families in need because got like Thanksgiving and you've got Christmas like back to back. So you've got the need for lots of food, and then you've got families with kids and they might not be able to get presents. And I thought, well, what's a way we could raise money and help get food and outreach to families in need? And I was like, well, we did so good last talent night and we raised a lot of money. So why don't we just do another one? And then, you know, you and I got together on a Zoom meeting for like 2 hours.
Planning things.
Yeah, it was honestly great. And now we're here with our lovely event. And all our teams.
Exactly. So we want to encourage people to give. I know it's a time of struggle for a lot of people. But honestly, we have 26 people watching right now.
I'm actually pulling up the live stream on my phone to
pulling up. So yeah, I have 26 people watching between YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. If every one of them gave what? $25, what would that be? That'd be a lot, right? Or anything.
Went to school for math.
You didn't go to school for math. That's okay. My math is done today. But listen, all that to say is please donate. That's what we're, the ultimate reason of us doing this. That'd be $650.
You know, it's only 200 short of what we need to match the other donations.
Correct. So yeah, we already have. I just got another donation from who was it? Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Thanks,
California Daniel.
Our California Daniel. Yes. Thank you, Daniel and Caroline from Allies at Florida Southern. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rob, and I think I already said Jen gave. So let's keep that money coming in. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move on to our next talent from Teen. Okay. And the next is Angelic. Angelic is 18. I think it
What's
says
that name?
And this is right. That name is like diva. Like forget our names. Like Angelic. I hope they're watching. I love you, Angelic. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to that one. That is a time lapse video of artwork they did, and I love doing these. We have a couple of those.
I love those.
So let's go ahead and watch that, y'all. While we're doing this, give. All right, Angelic.
I love how for a split second, sorry, like I was not expecting the camera to come right back on. So just
It's all right. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Like, right. What about that artwork?
that was really. I love the little fan. I was like, hey.
So when they got their Rose Dynasty fan, which I don't have mine by me, it's in the other room. They said that was
it. You need to pull it out.
I know they said that was inspiration for them to do the art, and of course they did me, and then they did the other person. I was great. I love it, Angelic. Thank you.
Awesome. I love the
roses. How they did the roses.
that word.
Wasn't that amazing? And we did all the flags. Oh, I loved it. Y'all so talented. Y'all don't need me. When I'm gone in 90 years, y'all be Adam's ready to take over. I know. We all know that Adam is like, I'm the protege. I'm here to take it over.
I'm sorry, 90 years.
Oh yeah, honey. I'm living to 130. I'm not that far away from it, but
Say about that.
Oh, thank you for another donation that just came through. Thank you, Catherine. Awesome. All right. So who's next on our list? Adam, do you have it? Or excuse me.
Yeah, let me pull it up. I did. Here it is. Gavin. I don't know what they're doing, but
so Gavin it's gonna be a little music. They played their I forgot their little music.
Kalimba.
Yeah, the kalimba thingy. I'm bad with that, but they wrote a song and played it, and then they played another one. So let's welcome Gavin's talent tonight.
All right, this is a song that I made.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay. You know what? I'll play My Heart Goes On from Titanic. If I remember it. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, pretty much loops after that. Alright, that's it. See you later.
Good job. I love it. Gavin's like, that's it. See you later.
I love the little vamping. It was just, they were just like, you know what? I'll play My Heart Will Go On for Titanic, and I was like, love me some Celine. So
As Madeline backstage goes, Mama doesn't like Celine. I was waiting for that. Celine's not my favorite singer, but that's all right. So that's so cool. So Gavin, I've tried playing that instrument. I can't. My fingers are too fat, and then it doesn't work. But Gavin's really good. Gavin's really good. In that first part of the song, they created themselves. So hey, it's all about.
I was kind of vibing to that. I was just like, ooh, ooh. Kept me on my toes. I didn't know when it was going to end. I was like, is this the ending? Oh, wait, no, we're still going. Oh, is this the ending? Oh, no, we're still going.
Right. Oh, hi, Angie Hart. I'm so glad you're watching. One of our teens, well, a couple of our teens, that's parents, and your daughter will be on later with us. Awesome. Awesome. So thank you. So of course I said Daniel, Shannon, thank you so much. Jerome and Sammy, our little friend Sammy, thank you all for donating. So we got a little bit more coming in there. All right. So I think who's next? Oh, one of our other siblings.
Oh, it's one of my other siblings.
One of your other siblings. Absolutely. So
One who has not been around in a long time.
What?
I was like, we haven't seen Alexa in forever, have we?
I know Alexa doesn't come out much anymore, but that's all right. Alex is Alex, and we love it. So Alex is going to be the TikTok royalty. I'm just saying. So this next video,
that's still my job. I have more followers.
You have more followers?
Yeah, I think
Alex
so.
is going, but we can discuss that because Alex.
We will bring them on later, and we'll figure this out.
Well, they're going to come right on after you see their little TikTok videos.
Pull up the proof.
Well, then we'll just have to get more followers for both of y'all. Come on, here we go. All right, welcome, Alex.
It's all by your side. You got it, took too long to get it. You got it, took too long to get it. You got it, took too long. If you feel lonely, I could be lonely with you. Tell me, baby, why do you seem so
like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappoint.
A boy to keep the bed warm when the whole house is freezing. I want a boy who isn't anything like me.
Very nice. Hi, Alex.
Hello.
So we all know that Adam is very competitive. So no matter what, whether they have more followers or not, they're going to be competitive. So we know how this.
I'll give you the victory. You can have it. Like if you'd like it, silver platter. You know?
Silver platter. Alex is like, here.
I would like you to have it. You've been more active than I have. So
I'm not beating you by much, but I'm beating you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by 500.
Good for
Whoa,
you.
whoa. By 500?
Yeah, I have 8,869 followers, and Alex has 8,332.
What? I can't even get 20 followers on Rose Dynasty.
And 2 of those are us.
No, dude.
2 of those are your children who you roped into this.
Oh my gosh. All right. So everyone's asking, do y'all want me to put do you want people to follow y'all on?
My TikTok is literally just my drag name, no space.
Alex, what do you think?
It's up to you if you want to advertise my TikTok. Like
It's also my Instagram, so if you don't follow me, you should.
I am at frappy_cause.
Frappy likes the coffee.
Frappy on is that Frappy on TikTok?
Yes, frappy_cause on TikTok. And a link to my Instagram.
Frappy_ what?
Let me just put my phone on my computer.
I can't see it.
I have it. I don't know if you can see mine. No, you
love
can't.
it.
What's a Frappy _ what?
Cause. COS.
COS.
Yes. My cosplay. It's a play on words.
So this is both of their TikToks.
If you want.
Yeah. So Sarah's like, I want to follow. Sarah's going to be following your TikTok. So all of y'all,
as she should,
do that. Okay, I think somebody typed it there. Ooh. I'm like, somebody logged in as Rose Dynasty and typed it. That's okay, right there. Perfect. Awesome. So y'all follow them on TikTok, because actually we have another team coming up later who has their own YouTube channel, and they're going to want you to follow them. So I'm
advertisement.
Yes. And of course, if you are watching and you are not following Rose Dynasty Foundation on Facebook and Instagram, follow. That's Lee. I thought it was Lee. Thanks, Lee. Also on YouTube, like and subscribe. Please subscribe.
I'm a proud subscriber.
I'm not. I should be.
I pressed the button.
I just forgot to.
I pressed the bell. I get notifications.
So
when they upload.
So hold on. Let's let Mr. Aphrodite have this. They're not even following. Really?
You go follow. Go subscribe and hit the bell icon.
I'm grounding you.
Hit that bell. Let me just.
So
everything
that we do on live goes on YouTube and it stays up there. So those of y'all that have kids, if you don't know anything about us, we do have drag story time. I do every Sunday. It's on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Follow us. Our story times, and of course the Teen Talent Night and other events we do on there is uploaded. So awesome. Hello. A quick shout out to our friend.
I lied. I am subscribed.
Good job. Thank you. Our friend Kitty Litter ATX from Camp Wanakiki Season 2 says hello and yay. We love them. You know what? So let's see. I just got another notification. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Patty Peace from Peaceful Counseling, our wonderful friends over there, for donating. So that's yes. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. So Alex, what's going on?
I am out here. I love how I'm like, I don't really have much going on recently. I have been staying home, staying quarantined. However long I stayed home, I've only been out like once or twice, a few times to go to like one store because I needed like one thing that my parents couldn't get. So, it's home life. Staying home, staying busy, getting ready for the eventual release.
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, I've seen you a couple times. We've seen each other in the yard, in the driveway, waving, and then
I looked down from my window. I'm like, hello. I'll wave down my wig.
And then you did get to go to our photo shoot at venue.
Yeah, that was interesting because it was the first time I went to see people I knew in forever. So I was like, okay, mask on, people time. Just like walked out of my house. But it was the first time that I got to look amazing and rock the mullet, or at least the attempt at a mullet that's been growing out here.
Rock a mullet?
Yes,
anybody can rock a mullet. Listen, mullets are coming back.
Don't fight me on my mullet.
Oh, hold on. Somebody is messaging in our Discord server. They should be watching us.
Yeah, you should tell them they need to be watching. That's for sure. So,
It's like you should be watching this video.
They're like, is anybody alive? Or are you all watching the live? And I was like, you should be watching. I attached it.
we should call them out. I bet you I know exactly who that is. It's one of two people.
Dylan. Dylan.
Dylan, their brother's watching. Aiden, tell your brother to get on and watch.
I mean, Hatchet's Dylan, though, right? Like, I got the right
Yes.
person.
You got it.
Wow.
You got the
Let's
right
call our
name.
teams out, y'all. If you don't know, we have a Discord server, a private server for our Rose Dynasty teens that we all hang out and chit chat and do games and all that fun stuff. Alex and Mista and Keaton are our three of our leaders that help lead our game nights every Saturday night. Thank you, Melissa.
Do we have a good time out there?
ATX. They followed me on Instagram.
So yeah. Oh, he's watching on the big TV with us. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Thank you. Sorry, Dylan. I love you.
It's like we won't. We'll take back all our roads.
Oh,
Thanks for
wow.
watching.
Thank you. Sorry. I just went onto my makeup Instagram, and Miss Kitty Litter liked almost every single one of my posts. I
Yes.
swear.
All right, Kitty Litter. We love it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Thank you, Melissa, for sending some money. So right now, let's see. I'm just going to tell y'all where we're at, and then we're going to kind of move on a little bit.
Sounds good. How are we doing?
So we're $440 away from our matching donation. So we need $440. When we get that $440 more, we will have $1,700.
Also, if
That
you
money
do that,
coming.
if you
Listen,
get us
we're
to
not
that
even.
goal,
What'd you say?
there's a surprise in. I said if they get us to that goal, there might be a surprise in for them.
Adam's going to give them a surprise.
A surprise?
Are you going to give them a free movie ticket?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have like a box that just says surprise on it. Like, here you go.
Like-
Open it. It says
Like
surprise
a Mary
again.
Poppins bag. Like I have a Mary Poppins bag where I just reach in and
Yeah,
pull out
you
all
bet.
kinds of goodies.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I'm surrounded by stuff. But if you get us to the goal, people, there'll be a surprise in it for you. A surprise.
Surprise.
It's a surprise. I'm not taking the hint. It's a surprise.
I'm like, I also don't know what surprise is, so it's a surprise for all of us here.
Yes. All right. So we are going to move on. Oh, so I don't know. They're backstage.
Oh.
Our other y'all
Family
sibling,
reunion.
y'all sibling. Are they going to perform? Give me a nod, or are we just coming on to talk? No, they're just going to come on and chit chat. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So let's
Drum roll.
go ahead and bring on Madeline Rose.
Hello.
About time. Oh my God. I was waiting back here sweating like some kind of person in church, but
You say sinner. Don't go
sinner.
on that. I got my eyes on you, ma'am.
You are a sinner, but we love you. Welcome, Madeline Rose, y'all. This is if you have not seen Madeline perform, they will make you laugh. Alex got to perform with them last year, the pageant last year.
Did. We
Um,
had a blast.
Yep, y'all did great. So what's going on, Madeline, in South Florida?
Just living on the beach, drinking away the days.
Are you
Getting as best as I can with my
What exactly?
what?
Thinking what exactly?
It's her sweet tea.
I was gonna say, is it your virgin pina colada?
My Long Island.
I
I thought
can't.
you were gonna say hydration and water, but
Hydration.
I
and
know.
what? Are you sitting by your pool?
I am.
You should have filmed by your pool. That would have been great.
you should have filmed in your pool. Don't sit by it. Don't tease them. Just
Well,
So
Just
at
dip
the end,
a
at the
dip
end,
in the
Madeline is
pool,
jumping in the
water
pool.
oh no, that
You
should
think
have said
anything
that.
we do is water safe?
Who
Yeah.
We go in
wants
water,
to give
transform.
$200 for Madeline at the end of the night to jump in the pool on camera?
oh,
We're-
Unfortunately, that's the amount of money Madeline's gonna have to spend to get that wig fixed after it touches chlorinated
I'll
water.
let you take
Nope.
your wig off. Like you can
Oh.
go wigless.
I would.
You're so generous.
But
The makeup, I'm not worried about because that's gonna come off anyway. But I if I had a pool, somebody could pay me to do it, but I don't.
I have a pool.
You have a bathtub.
the ice bucket challenge again. Just pour water on you.
I could.
Or you-
Again, this hair, I ain't got enough money. I got a job to pay to get this hair fixed again.
I have a pool, y'all.
What?
Do we want to?
I have a pool.
We-
if
Are
Madeline
we
wants
doubling
to do it.
this? Is
Oh.
it a dare?
Okay. So we'll make a challenge. What do you think? $200 for Mista to jump in the pool at the end of the event.
Does it have to be like from one person or what?
I would say an accumulation. They would just have to say.
Okay.
Now, but is that on top? Oh, we are thinking. Okay, what are we at right now?
I would say 200 starting now.
So, like, should we have like different tiers of things I'll do?
We can come up with some crazy stuff. I don't care.
What else can you do for us?
Thank you, Susan. Thank you,
Susan. On
Susan.
camera. I don't know.
Can you climb the tree like a kitty cat?
I don't have trees, but I can. I'll bring my cat on.
Go.
No, you're not gonna bring your cat on. That's not. I mean, people aren't gonna want to pay to see the cat. I mean, the cat's probably gonna stroll across in front of the TV, the camera anyway. They usually
No,
do.
because it's on a table. This cat.
Oh, no, get on tip. Good.
So pay $50 if you want to see my cat, guys. Somebody will do it. There's somebody out there who would pay for that. I'm just letting y'all know.
I would be the person.
Pay $50 to see your cat.
Yes.
If I had like
$50?
a chunk of change, it'd be like your cat.
$50. Okay, so let's get this straight. So $50. Put cat. If you're gonna donate $50, put cat in the chat. Cat in the chat.
Cat in the
And
chat.
they'll go get their cat. If we can raise an extra $200,
Mm-hmm.
Mista will jump in the pool at the end of the night.
The wig is coming off.
The wig can come off, yeah, because we
Like-
y'all don't know this stuff is expensive to fit.
I'm gonna go ahead and put $200 now. I'd rather just see it happen now.
Do you have the $200 now?
I'll
Give
put $50 then for the wig to be on.
You know, you can just Venmo me the $50 and I'll just buy a new one with that. How's that sound? And I'll wear the wig. Just you can Venmo me.
Susan says, "Love you, Madeline. Hope you're well."
Oh, thank you, Susan. I hope you're well too.
All right, so in the chat, put $50. Cat, we'll do that, and then we need to start collecting that $200 to see Mista at the end. But don't forget, we've got some fun stuff at the end of the night that we're going to need money to give people to get more money for us to do too. So let's talk about this Mista thing happening. I think it would be actually kind of fun.
Priceless.
Priceless. So
You can't put
what
a
we're
price
gonna
on
do?
fun.
What, Alex?
I said you can't put a price on fun, but
Listen, if I had a pool, I would come up. If y'all, we talked about this before, coming up with ideas of things for me to do, but nobody ever did and gave money. So, except lip syncing to Britney, which was fun.
That was a good one.
I think that should happen again, but we should have
yeah.
Dion.
I literally only know one Celine Dion song and I don't even know it that well, so I'd be in trouble.
That
You
makes
can just do this and you'll be Celine.
There
There you go, right there. That's exactly it.
I can
Perfect.
be a Celine impersonator.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. If you want to be a Celine impersonator, Adam, just do it.
Do it. All right, so we're gonna welcome. What is that face for?
Hold on.
Are you okay over there?
There is a terrifying noise in the background of my house.
Hopefully,
So
there's
you're going to bring on the next person, and I'm going to go figure out what it is.
Hopefully, there's no more
Make sure you do
snakes.
that.
Oh, God, not the snakes.
We'll talk about snakes later. All right, let's move on to our next teen, and then I'll give you a break, Aphrodite and
I'm
Alex.
just going to go find out what this noise is, and I'll be back.
All right, so let's welcome Katie. Katie's one of our newer teens, and they submitted a little ditty about their experience with Rose Dynasty and their artwork. So let's welcome Katie.
Hi, so my name's Katie. I'm 19, and Rose Dynasty has been really amazing for me. I've been able to make a lot of friends and be in a supportive space where I can talk about my feelings and know that no one will judge me. But anyway, what I want to share with you today is I lost my mom a little over a year ago, and because of that, I joined a grief support group, and in that group, we always talk about how our week has been. So my piece of artwork that I want to share is a sunset that I made. And to you, it might be a simple sunset, but for me, it represents maybe how I'm doing for the week. So the lighter the color, the better of the week it's been, and darker of the color, the more hard of the week that it's been. And every week we get to talk about how our week has been and why it's been the way it's been, or we can just simply leave it at the color and just say how we're doing in general. So it really means a lot, and art has been one of my ways to cope. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this.
Awesome, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Hopefully they're watching. Hi, Katie.
That was super sweet.
Yes, I agree.
We love Katie. Found us. They live in South Florida. They live, I think, I want to say either in Pompano or somewhere Boca, somewhere south of you, Madeline.
Boca?
Down in Boca. You and I did Boca one time. We performed in the Boca. Boca Raton. But yeah, so they found us for our teen Halloween event and joined us for our werewolf night, and it was really, really fun. We're glad they joined us. Awesome, awesome. So I think we're going to move on to our next one, which is one of your siblings, Alex.
Ooh.
So it is Megan. So we're going to listen to Megan's song. Megan recorded this really awesome song beforehand, and then we'll be back in a minute. Y'all keep giving while we're waiting. All right. Enjoy.
See you in a minute.
Let me find it first. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
Everything you do, it sends me higher than the moon. With every twinkle in your eye, you strike a match that lights my heart on fire. When you're near, I hide my blushing face and trip on my shoelaces. Grace just isn't my forte, but it brings me to my knees when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. We're as different as can be. I've noticed you're remarkably relaxed and I'm overly uptight. We balance out each other nicely. You wear sandals in the snow. In mid-July I still feel cold. We're opposites in every way, but I can't resist you when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. Finding words I mutter, tongue-tied, twisted, foot in mouth, I start to stutter. Heaven help me, hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. Every little thing, bum 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 bum. Every little thing, bum 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 bum. Every little thing you do, I do adore.
Good job, Megan.
So lovely.
I love it. Megan loves to sing. They absolutely love to sing, and they've been really working hard on their singing. And we've talked about vocal practicing and stuff. And I'm like, I used to be able to sing better than I do now, but you know, it happens, old age. But that was good. Everyone said great job, great job. Thank you, Matthew, for another $100 donation. Awesome. So let's see where we're at. They didn't say it was directed toward anything, so anything but what it is. So we're not gonna hold it to that pool thing yet.
I was like, wow, that was fast.
Let's see.
Are we allowing them to correct their mistake in the comment? Like if they wanted to go to that, they'd be like, "Oh, I meant
If they want to bring that up, So we have $295 that we will need to reach our goal. That would be $1,700 at that point. But again, I would love for us to do that $3,000 tonight, and we can do it. We're just about halfway through. So actually, I am going to go ahead and drop both of you two off here, and I'm going to bring Sarah back on. We're going to chat a little bit more. It's so wrong. Oh, okay. Would you like me to leave you on? I'll leave you both on. Let's go. Just bring Sarah on. Sarah's laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sarah.
I love these kids, and I get to call them kids because I'm old. Can I just tell you, Kathy invited me to speak at an event recently on Zoom, and she didn't tell me what it was or what it was for or who was going to be there.
She didn't tell you?
No, I had no idea. She's like, "Can you come speak at this thing?" And I'm like, "Sure, whatever." And I log in, and it is a Venn diagram of almost a circle of all the Rose Dynasty teens. And I was like, "Oh, I know these people. I know them." It was so nice.
It was so great. On that note,
so much.
Several of our teens are in the peer support group that Kathy has helped provide for many of our teens, Adam being one of them, Alex and Megan, and like so many others. So you got to share your story, which I heard was really inspiring. Actually, they all loved it. So that was really awesome. What do you think so far, Sarah?
Oh, so good. I love this so much.
These kids are ridiculous. Like, I love them all. I mean, even Mista over here is just like, they're a diva, but we deal with them. And then their sister above, that's a whole nother story, this one over here, but you know what? Anyway. All right. So
pool. I'm here for the pool.
Okay, so here we go. The consensus in the inner house, because that's where that $100 came from.
Yes. Oh, any donation automatically should apply to whatever the thing is that we're doing, right?
Yeah. So we are $100 away from Mista going swimming at the end of the night.
I have a couple questions about that.
Okay.
One, do I have to wear this top? It's not my top.
Yes. No.
I mean, is the pool going to hurt the top? Can it be washed?
I'm 90% sure it can. I don't know.
I will let you change into a t-shirt,
but
I will let you change into what you.
We know. We're gonna say, does this stay on?
I would not let mine stay on, so no, yours do not have to stay on.
Mine's just polyfill. So
take everything off except your makeup. That's all we want to see get.
It's gonna melt.
That's exactly the point. Is the makeup. So if you put a different t-shirt on and take your undergarments off,
I'm gonna save these lashes because they are precious. But everything else can stay.
So we're $100 away from Mista at the end of the night getting in the pool. What?
We're already at $100.
Yeah, we need $100 more.
Oh my god!
Wait? Are we at the cat too? Because I can go get him.
No, the cat will be extra.
Cat's extra. Okay.
Cool.
The cat with you in the pool will be $300.
No, I would not subject my cat to that unless you donated the full $3,000.
I mean, my cats. When I had cats, they loved water, so I don't know. It depends on the cat.
My cat will pee on me.
The cat will pee on you. But you be in the pool, so it won't matter.
I can't give this cat a bath. I put him in an inch of water, and he's like, that's how I look a lot of the time.
That's crazy. Elizabeth, I see that you had said that. Is that the $100 that was donated? I'm assuming that was y'all. Clarify that for me. If not, we'll work on that. Yeah, the Itters have 8 cats in their house right now. They foster cats.
Oh, goodness.
So they've always got kitties over there. So anyway, so we're doing great. We are just under $300 away from the matching donation, which at that point would make us $1,700. So let's keep it coming. We've got some great talent. Sarah, let's talk a little bit about your event that's coming up next month.
Sure. So stealing from your wonderful idea here, we at the Atheist Community of Polk County, one of the organizations that we partner with is called Foundation Beyond Belief. and they're an international organization. They actually have three main things that they do. One of them is a disaster response and recovery. So anywhere around the world, anytime you see of a major natural disaster, Foundation Beyond Belief is probably working in the background to like arrange to get people there to help clean up and do those sorts of things. And then they also have a program called Humanist Action Ghana, which they do. They work on women's rights and poverty alleviation in Ghana. And then they have the third one is the Volunteer Network. And so there are lots of little groups like ours all over the planet who are a part of this volunteer network. And we all report back the community service things that we're doing. And those add up for points, and they give us some small grant funds for doing that. So it kind of converts your community service hours into a little bit of money, which we can put back into our programs. So they're probably one of the most meaningful partnerships that we have. And so so they send out an email and said, hey, we're doing our annual drive. We'd love for you and your organizations to do some sort of fundraiser and do an 80-20 split with Foundation Beyond Belief. And so 80-20% in our favor. They would get 20% of whatever we raised. And I said, I can't in good conscience do that. This needs to be 100% towards you. So the bigger the idea got, the more we felt pretty confident that they just needed to, it needed to be 100% towards what they're doing.
Awesome.
So on December 12th at 7 p.m., you and I are going to co-host a fundraiser called Holiday Cheer. And it is if you're in the secular atheist world, there's a ton of names that you'll know, but if you're not, there are a bunch of people that you'll probably never have heard of. But it is kind of a who's who list of celebrities from the atheist community. And we've got some people from our local community who have, like the teens here, who have recorded various things, stories, musical performances, all kinds of stuff. Yes, Mr. Aphrodite. We got some performance coming up from that. So that'll be fun. We're gonna go. It's like from 7 to midnight. And we're gonna raise money for Foundation Beyond Belief. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited. And like we were talking about me doing something, and then I don't know how the conversation came up for me helping you co-host. I'm like, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I can tell you how it came up.
I don't even remember.
Well, I think it started with you want me in drag, right? And there's only one answer to that question. And then it was, do you want me to come on live? So we're doing like 30-minute segments with various people who are coming on just to chit chat and talk about the holidays, and particularly maybe being a secular person or work that they've done from the humanist perspective. And then in between those live chit chat segments, we're going to play back some of this recorded stuff. And so I said, no, you're not going to come on for a 30-minute segment. You just come on and let's do the whole thing together.
All right. It's like, it's going to be a blast. I'm so excited about that. We'll be obviously sharing. I'll share more of that after the event and tonight, and we'll get people interested. I'm excited. Really quick, Jennifer did say that they also help those with intellectual disabilities. It's a great organization.
Awesome.
Good to know. We love that.
Yeah.
And anybody that knows me, and Sarah and I have talked about this several times on our personal level, I'm open to all beliefs as long as you respect and take care of our human race and take care of people. And, coming from where I came from in a very conservative, closed-minded background, I made it a point to break all those barriers. And I'm going to partner with the atheists. I'm going to partner with the UUs. I'm going to partner with the any non-religious type people also. And even those that may be on a religious spectrum who are respectful to all humans. And that's what it's about. That's why we're doing this tonight. I'm doing this tonight because I want to showcase that these Rose Dynasty teens are like freaking amazing. but also that they came together and raising money for a great cause. And this isn't just a cause that is in another country. This isn't a cause in another state. This is a cause that's close to home. And as you saw, several of our teams were in those pictures volunteering, and we're trying to get involved the best we can, and more would get involved if this pandemic wasn't around. So we're excited to see that. So thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you for all you do with all the organizations and all that you're doing. You work hard. You stay really busy with your job, your family, with the atheists, with It Takes a Village, and you're always quick to just jump on, and I appreciate it. Without you, our drivers would not have any sort of organizations. If I could show you, I almost had one and I forgot it today, but like Sarah has created this amazing sheet of paper that the drivers literally scan it and it takes them direction from one house to the next house. Like it makes it so easy for them to just go and drop these deliveries off and get done. And it doesn't take much time at all. And it's a lot of hard work on the back end that you've done. And I appreciate that. If nobody ever says enough, I do. And I do want to give another shout out. If Melissa's watching, Melissa does so much. Melissa handles all of our business side of things, per se, all of our volunteers. She handles a lot of behind the scenes, and she probably would not have wanted to be here on camera because she's really a behind the scenes person, and she does amazing work. Her and her husband are there every week.
Yeah, Jerry does all the heavy lifting.
Oh my God, Jerry does a lot of heavy lifting and yells at me when I start doing stuff I'm not supposed to. So I'm really, really appreciative of them. They're there every week, sometimes Thursday and Saturdays every weekend. And it's appreciative. And even Elizabeth is one of our drivers. Elizabeth says, I love that sheet. It helps the drivers a lot.
Good.
All right. So we are going to move on to our next talent. I'm going to let you go back, Sarah, and enjoy your family time till the end. We are $100 away from Mista going in the pool at the end of the night.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Send it
They're
now.
going to do it. And let's get to 3,000 tonight if we're able. So our next talent is actually Jennifer Johnson's son, our own Mason, who is a philanthropist themselves. They run a wildlife. I'm really stink at this. I really do what they do, but they're really talented. They give back. They're out doing a lot of philanthropy stuff in the community, helping clean up beaches, helping bring knowledge to taking care of our world that we live in. And I appreciate, I'm really proud of them. At 14 years old, they do a lot of work. So let's go ahead and hear a little bit about what they have to say. We'll see y'all soon. Donate, y'all.
I am Mason with the Hernando County Wildlife Warriors. I volunteer with my local state park and rescues. I also organize group cleanups and classes about wildlife and environment issues.
Thank you, Mason. Sorry about that. I was adding up numbers. Sarah was still sitting there waiting, like, do I go back on? Awesome. Oh, please check out really quick. Good job, Mason. Jennifer did post. I think she tagged in the chat there. It is the Hernando County Wildlife Warriors. They have been on the news several times. In fact, I just saw pictures of them cleaning up neighbors' yards or doing some work recently too. So really proud of all the hard work that they're doing, and they do. So definitely check them out. If Jennifer did tag it, go and follow their work. It's amazing. Great artwork. I do want to also post this. Apparently Dylan is really hoping for that extra $100 so they can see Mista go into the pool. I'm hoping for that extra $100 or $500. You never know. Mista's like, oh my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next kid. I'm so proud of them. As always, they're one of our newer teens. I actually met them through their mother, who runs a homeschool group over in Seminole County. They are really talented. They're a photographer. So this is a slideshow of their photography, and let's enjoy Luca's photography. Y'all, that hairless cat gets me every time.
I love the hairless cat. I was like,
I know. I forgot that they have one, and then one of our teens, Erica has one.
Hairless cats are just.
They're the coolest thing ever. They're so
little
creepy.
naked chickens. They're like little chicken babies.
Like little chicken babies. Yes, great job, Luca. I appreciate it. Great shots. Very talented. They're always. I'm like, oh, send me your pictures. They're amazing. I love it. They do really good. They're doing really, really good. Awesome. So our next teen is actually backstage. So when we're done hearing their talent, they're going to come on and join us.
Oh, I know who we're talking about.
I'm excited about them joining us. They have their own YouTube channel, and we're going to talk about that. So you can all make sure that follow. And of course, their mom's commenting right there. Angie, I'm so glad that they're watching. So let's go ahead and bring on our next talent. Let me make sure I have it pulled up. And that is Zeta. So welcome. Zeta is playing the piano for us. Awesome. Good job. Hi, Zeta. Welcome. Okay, so am I saying it right? It's Zeta,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
I'm
Like
like,
Captain Zeta Jones.
yeah. Hmm.
yes, fantastic. Great job. I love the piano.
Thank you.
Everyone was loving that. So how are you tonight?
I'm good.
Awesome. So, you know, you and I think we met one time in person. Didn't you come to one of our events? Or I met you at the triplets' birthday.
Yeah, the triplets' birthday, their birthday party. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that seemed like a million years ago, and it's
I
like
know.
3 or 2.
Yeah.
So you're so talented, and I appreciate it. And tell us how old you are again one more time.
I'm 14. Yeah.
You're 14, and you have your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's called Zeta's Place, and I just make fun random videos. But yeah, I post.
Listen, I want to. So it's called Zeta's Place. They can just YouTube it.
Yeah, you just type it in and it'll be right there. Most
I'm going to
likely.
put this up here. I don't know if Mom or if Zoe's watching too. If they want to put the link in the chat, that would be great. We would love. Kitty Litter says bravo. Whoever's watching from It Takes a Village says thank you. Everyone's loving it. You did such a great job. So I love your YouTube channel. I've been watching it. I was talking earlier. We're gonna figure out a time that we can do a little ditty together. I think that
a little
ditty. So, from what I know about you and a little bit, you are kind of a shy person.
A little, yeah.
Which I always find very funny, and not in a bad way, that someone shy is going to do a YouTube channel. What made you do a YouTube channel?
Well, I've been doing it since I was 8 because I was always I always loved watching YouTubers. And then I begged my mom and she's like, when you're 8, you can join. And yeah, I've been doing it ever since. But I wasn't really that shy when I was 8 though, but I kind of got more shy when I was older. But yeah, a lot of people, they'll see me and they'll think I'm all shy, but then they'll watch my YouTube videos and they're like, whoa, where did this come from? And yeah, I just kind of open up on camera, a lot of people say. So
and it's quite funny. A friend of mine who is a musician and singer, hopefully she's watching, she knows who I am. I was texting her, I was like, you need to watch the show tonight. We were talking years ago, and they're very introverted. They're not really big people persons, but they are talented. They'll stand up and play. I'll just say it. My friend Jennifer Knapp. Jennifer is if you don't know who that is, you need to follow her. She is an amazing guitarist and vocalist, off the chain. And do you know who that is?
No.
Adam?
Were they the one who was at the pageant, or was that? Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, they've not been at the pageant. Nope, not yet. Hint, hint, hint. But anyway, so Jennifer is that way. They're very introverted. They're not, and it's funny because I am not introverted as a human being, and I'm really not introverted as Momma. But it happens a lot with celebrities or YouTubers. I know of a YouTuber that I follow, and are actually a Twitch. They're Twitch and all that other stuff's on it. But they are really don't even talk to them in real life. They're just completely off. But the second they get behind the camera, their personality comes out and they own it. So, and I think you do a really good job on your channel. So I really hope that people would follow you and you continue to have some really awesome content. And I know you've been able to do some stuff with Rose Dynasty. If there's something that, and I'm putting you on the spot because I know I didn't give you a list of things we were going to talk about, but if there's something that you could tell a teenager that would make them want to be part of Rose Dynasty, what would that be?
Well, I know it's a very inclusive environment, and you get to socialize with a lot of people, and it's very non-judgmental. And I'm kind of new, but my sister, I think she joined before me, and I just kind of joined. But I do want to, participate in more events and fundraisers. But so far, what I've seen is very nice and inclusive, and yeah.
That's what, when we started this, that's what I wanted to hear, is that inclusivity, that people feel welcome. There's no judgment. As long as you are a kind human to other humans, it's okay. And you're welcome. So awesome. Well, I really appreciate you sharing your time and being with us today, and then sharing your awesome piano talent.
Thank you so
much. As we like to say, let's just point down below. Y'all give some money right down here. Give some money for tonight down here below. We're still waiting for that extra $100. So Miss can go jump in the pool. So let's get that going. And we're going to move on to our next team talent. And Zeta, you can stay backstage if you want and come later, or if you want to just drop off and we'll chat later, whatever is comfortable for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later. And let's pull up. Our next talent is Aaron. Aaron has another drawing, time-lapse drawing. Aaron's art's awesome. So we're going to enjoy that. So let's take it on.
Wow.
I can't even like
compare, like their art has, like the skill has grown exponentially since the last time we saw their art, and it's like I'm so proud.
She's so proud. No, seriously, because they did last time. They did the drawing of me,
which wasn't like
it was
good,
amazing. But this was a whole
this
other
was
level.
like amazing. Comparatively, like their art was already good, but like it's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Angie said so many talented teens on here. I'm telling you, and just like that, talking about Mista's makeup, along with Aaron's, like everybody's talent, like even from last time. Like I'm just so talking about Alex, like even their makeup, how it's evolved, and everybody. I'm so proud to be, the mama of the group, but just to have all of y'all in my life that, y'all are just amazing. It's awesome.
I have a question because I can get some old photos of my makeup. How far back do you want me to go?
I mean, you can send me one.
Oh gosh,
send me one.
I'll look for it while we're
we got a couple more videos, and then we're gonna bring Alex on. So again, we're still $100 away, y'all. Anybody got any extra money? $100 away. We're $295 away from being at $1,700. So I would love to beat that mark. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not done yet. I have a few more teens. And then the end of the night, we're going to pop and do some really fun stuff. Madeline had to go. So we're, Madeline had to run off because she was probably afraid she's going to get thrown in the pool. But that's all right. We're going to call her out anyway, right?
With me, Madeline.
You know I'm going to call her out. But really quick, let me do this. I'm going to drop, let's see how I can do this. I'm multitasking. Overlay. So once again, these wonderful people, Sunshine Urgent Care, Allied Scrap, and Rose Dynasty, and our wonderful friends at Venue have graciously donated matching donations. I had Zeta's thing up there the whole time. Everybody's looking for Zeta's YouTube now. But these are wonderful sponsors for the evening. They have been so gracious to donate some matching donations. So yeah, absolutely. Our next performer is not a teen, but they are a dear friend of mine from Chicago.
This is the person who's at the pageant. Okay.
This is the person who she sang at the pageant this year. I saw this person singing at the American Idol experience in Hollywood Studios about 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I was sitting in the front row and my mouth went.
I forgot that thing was like a thing.
So she, like her voice just, at that point, I think I was by myself or I don't know, maybe a friend, but I was like, this person's going to be my friend. And y'all, I stalked her. I did. I found her on Facebook and I stalked her and we became friends. And she is a dear person, just the sweetest thing, and a voice that will bring the house down. She sang at the Miss Rose Dynasty pageant this year. If you missed it, she was amazing. And what's amazing is her singing and giving her time. Her company is going to be donating $100 for her being part of this. And I was like, absolutely. By the way, that does not count toward Mista's water experience. Sorry, it doesn't count. But anyway, her name is Rachel Fridkin, and please follow her on YouTube. So she'll have it up there on the screen in a second. I wish she could have joined us tonight, but she was not able. But she sent this video, and listen, this song is on point. I love it. So enjoy her voice, and while we're waiting, give some money. We need $100. We need $300 to match our matching. So let's do it. Welcome, Rachel.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron. This place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken but won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up, baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through the back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. Now I've got you I know I could give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up and is bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till he finally reminds her to fight just a little to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
I told y'all. What? So she sent me that video, and I'm like, crying. I've not seen Waitress. I've heard a lot about it. I think that's where it's from. Kitty litter, like everybody's goosebumps. Like,
I literally was sitting here and I was like, I think I'd shiver go down my spine.
now y'all see why when I sat in that audience, she won the golden ticket. Which back then, if you won a golden ticket, you got front of the line in an actual audition for American Idol. She won it several times, like not just once. Like almost every time she went, she won. Like it, and of course they were dumb and not brought her on the show. She should have gotten farther. But
she should have. She totally should have.
And the most amazing person. I took pictures of all these comments because I know she wasn't able to watch. I want her to see because I think she needs to know. So y'all, Rachel, is that what her YouTube was?
Rachel Lace, I believe.
Rachel Face, find her. She's just amazing and donating her time to this. She wanted to do more for us, but social distancing, she can't travel right now, obviously. So she's like, can I do a video? Yes, please. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I love it. So Sarah's throwing shade. Look how shocked we all are because I don't watch musicals. I'm gonna watch it. I am gonna watch it.
I won't lie. I did. I have trash talked Waitress. It's a good musical. I was not a fan of their casting choices for Broadway. That's all.
And that happens. You know, it's all about the casting. Like, oh my God, if Rachel was up
Rachel
there,
should be in this.
Like she embodied that song. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So we just got $50 more. Thank you, my friend Ruth Cooper. So we're $50 away from Aphrodite's going swimming at the end of this night. Okay. Secondly, that makes us, let me do my math because I just totally forgot and I had done it. How far we are away from our matching donation.
I need to get an accountant on hand or something.
Yeah. So $245 away from our matching goal. So $245 more, we will have raised $1,700. Let's beat it, y'all. Let's beat it. Just beat it. Is that? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to sing anymore. All right. So our next is our friend Carly. Carly played the violin for us last time, and they sent another piece They're very talented. We don't get to see them much. They did come to the prom we did last year. They live in another city, but it's okay. We appreciate them submitting. And then we'll come back and we have a few more performances, y'all. So we need to get this money rolling in. We're going to be wrapping it up in no time. So let's welcome Carly and their wonderful violin piece. Good job.
It was really good, but I couldn't get over the fact that the first piece did it was Ratatouille theme.
It
was good. I was just not expecting that.
When she sent it to me, I was like, "Is there another name for it?" I didn't ask. I was like, "Oh, that's okay. It's Ratatouille." I know the movie.
I think there is, but you know
what? It really is. That was great job, Carly. Thank you. Carly's in there chatting. Alex, what do you think of this talent?
Oh, it is good. Oh my god, the musical talent, the artistic talent, the creative talent over general, just like what you guys are bringing to the table. It is just so for someone who can just give their time and do this is one inspiring. It's I was gonna say inspiring, but it's the same word. But yeah, that's so cool that y'all came out here, that everyone's coming out and doing all this stuff. So give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Oh wow,
I'm gonna do this with my hairy arms.
Yeah, I'll pat myself. Pat yourself.
You all have done great, absolutely. But I do have a little bit of news. Miss Aphrodite's will have to jump in the pool now at the end of the night.
I'll do it.
So,
we've achieved our main goal.
Thank you, Jessica, and thank you, Hannah family, for making that happen. So
we really said get in the pool.
I know, we've raised enough for Mr. Aphrodite to get in the pool. So we're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna happen. Film it somehow. We'll make sure it happen.
I'll probably just hop on my phone and rejoin the stream and have my brother record it. I gotta text him
be like, can you do this? Let me make sure nothing else has popped in since then. So we appreciate that. So we are now, let's see where we're at from our matching goal.
How close are we?
$185.
We're really close, y'all.
So we need
that goal.
At least 185. I would love for us to get to 3,000. If somebody wants to send $1,000, that'd be great. But at least let's get us to that matching goal. Everyone said it was amazing, Carly.
The violin. That was so beautiful.
That was so really and I do have to put Kitty Litter. Our friend Kitty was like, y'all are doing amazing. Does my heart good during these trying times. You're sharing your time and talent with the world. And that I take that to heart from someone who has spent their life giving back to our community. So thank you. Thank you, Kitty Litter, for everything you do for our community. And thank you for the kind words. I do want to say just a quick plug, and I'm going to be late for this, but it's okay. Okay. Tonight, Austin International Drag Festival has been doing an online event because we could not go this year due to COVID. And tonight at 9:00, which we're going to miss, it's going to be a little late, the teen talent that Alex and several other teens choreographed for the pageant this year. You helped too. Yes.
I'm on the screen just said Alex and some other teens. I was like, I'm
I don't remember who all choreographed. I'm sorry. I apologize. Teens, listen. Anyway, so
it was a group effort.
The group effort. The teens did amazing. They did it at the pageant. So they are going to be on the Austin International Drag live feed tonight, along with our Miss Rose Dynasty, Sherilyn Matthews. They are both performing there. So their videos were submitted. So so we'll have to pop over to that later afterwards. But anyway, let's go ahead. Our next teen, we've got four more performances, y'all, and then the end of the night. So let's go ahead and let's get that money rolling in. Let's send some money, y'all. If you're new, just joining, we're raising money for It Takes a Village. We want the money. Will that help if we all do that?
It's like the rubbing of
money. All right, let's do this. So let's welcome Shaylin.
Shaylin.
We love Shaylin singing. Shaylin's going to be singing for us.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you do, it sends me higher than the moon. With every twinkle in your eye, you strike a match that lights my heart on fire. When you're near, I hide my blushing face and trip on my shoelaces. Grace just isn't my forte, but it brings me to my knees when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. We're as different as can be. I've noticed you're remarkably relaxed and I'm overly uptight. We balance out each other nicely. You wear sandals in the snow. In mid-July I still feel cold. We're opposites in every way. I can't resist it when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is adore. Finding words I mutter, tongue-tied, twisted, foot in mouth, I start to stutter. Heaven help me, hello, how are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. Every little thing, ba 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 ba. Every little thing, ba 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 ba. Every little thing you do, I do adore.
Good job, Shaylin.
That was excellent.
Is that the same song Megan did?
Yes.
It was. So
I
that's,
hear her screaming in the other room.
I
She's
was like, this is really good, but didn't I already hear this song?
so I didn't know this until their mother texted me and was like, I think that's the same song, Shaylin. I was like, oh, yeah, that is. Sorry. And then I had a typo in it. I was like, this is what I get for editing and doing 7 other things at once. So, but that's okay.
They both did great, though. And that's all.
They both did
100%.
awesome. Shaylin is like so sweet and just kind and a doll. We love Shaylin. And I don't mean, this isn't to throw him on the bus, but I always think it's cute because when we do our game nights, and you two know this, like if Shaylin has to be the killer or like
the imposter.
Oh my gosh, Shaylin has such a hard time. Like they
Shaylin exposes themselves because the moment they kill somebody, they're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. This is part of the game, Shaylin. You're supposed to, go away.
It's so sweet. Like, they're too pure for this world.
Oh, we love it. We love it. No, they do a great job. They do a great job. All right, so we have 3 more performances, and then we're going to bring Sarah on. I know she's in the back waiting there, but we're going to wrap this up pretty soon. But our next performance is another one of our new teens. And they're actually so active. We can always count on them to sending a message at 7 a.m. or 8 o'clock a.m. Anyone alive, always wanting to chat. And that's okay. That's right. That's why we created safe space for them. And they are awesome and they're playing the guitar. And then after them is their sister. Y'all have not met their sister yet. And wait till you hear this one. So we're going to welcome Devin as they play the guitar. I guess I should have it queued up. There we go. All right. While we're doing this, y'all give some money. Let's at least reach this $1,700 goal. Another couple $100. I know you can do it. We appreciate it. All right. Here's Devin.
Okay.
Anybody, so if I
Okay.
didn't have the title up there, who would have known what song that was?
Not me.
Not you. Do you know that?
I know what Full Metal Alchemist is, and I appreciate it.
The
Haven't
game.
watched it because I think it's really long, and I have commitment issues. So I did end up
Right?
finishing it.
Well, I said game. It's not a game.
Just watch the same anime over again. That's,
Yeah, I get that. I get that completely. So yeah, for Full Metal, awesome.
that was amazing. I was as a fellow guitarist, I was like, that's some solid playing right there.
I know you're. Hold on, that's right. You're learning the guitar. I forgot about that.
I
And
was like, I
Sarah-
was gonna lean to the guitar, but it's not there anymore. So
Oh, it's not there. Sarah made them want to play her guitar. Sarah plays and sings
you know
also.
what? I have some extra saved post.
Very, very
Yay.
good. All
Good fun
right, so
instrument.
who's got some extra coins out there that want to throw our way? We need a little bit more money.
Throw loose metal at me.
Well,
We're a
was
fountain.
TV.
Everything to the fountain, a wish comes true.
Toss a quarter in.
I
Toss
am
10 quarters in. Cost 1,000 quarters in.
Can we at least? I want more. Oh, somebody just sent money. $40. Thank you, Spencer.
Hey.
So we
Thank
need
you.
$145 to meet our matching goal.
It's like I'm trying to think of like incentives I can like offer, but I don't have a pool.
I still have that surprise that once we get
We
to
do have the
goal-
surprise.
Oh, that's right. Adam has Mista has a surprise for us. Who's Adam? Where's Adam? I don't see Adam anywhere. I can't. Oh my gosh.
It's like
$145.
Since Adam is not here right now, can you say the famous line?
What famous line?
The Adam.
Adam.
Thank you.
This
Thank
silver
you for that.
plate.
That was what I. Oh, we got the spinning chair.
The spinning chair. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I got a crayon.
All right. So let's keep that money rolling in. Let me just double check and make sure. Somebody says shame, shame, shame.
You don't want to see?
Oh, I gotta be careful. These earrings are
No, we
heavy.
want to see Adam's getting Mista is getting in that pool.
These earrings are heavy. I gotta be careful. when I swing.
Someone just gave $100. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah.
Hold on, let me add this up, y'all. If I don't write this down, I'm gonna forget.
We have $45 left.
$45. I was like, we got the pool, the cat.
I don't know. Nobody said they want to use their money for the cat. So
Like,
yeah,
I got a snake. I'll pull a child out. If people
Oh,
not
shit,
the snake.
snake.
Not the snake.
There's a snake in my boot.
Okay. So, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. The donation was from the Atheist
Community of Polk
County. Sorry, I cannot. I'm getting
Thank
so
you.
blurry. My contacts are so blurry right now. I'm lucky to see your faces. All right, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. All right, so if you want to grab the snake and show you the snake off, somebody can give some money and we'll show pets off. I'm surprised. Evie.
If people want, we get Evie.
I'm surprised Evie's not been in here. She's been hiding. Oh, she's normally on the broadcast. All right, so we have 2 more performances. This next one is Emma, and Emma is the sibling of Devin, who you just saw. And Emma sang this song and created their own music video. And it is so artistic and like off the chain. It's awesome. So let's enjoy Emma.
Once my lover, now my friend. What a cruel
Very
Wow.
excellent. That was very aesthetic. The shots,
That
the
was
mirror
lovely,
shot.
but my question, did Emma just put her phone into French randomly to film
I was
this?
waiting to see. So when I was like, why is there so much French? So her phone is in French. And of course, when she's zooming in and out, everything, it goes to French. I thought it was so aesthetically was like on point. Like,
Oh, it was lovely.
That is a solid camera. I love the pan where it was just like the pan off, it was just like the sunset. And
I was, and I'm like, girl, I ain't even met you yet. And I had their mom FaceTime me. I'm like, I love your stuff. That was amazing. So hopefully we'll get to see them a little bit more in our group too. They were amazing, absolutely amazing. So Alex, someone just donated $20 so they could see your snake.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Go grab the snake.
See me just.
So actually go. Yep. Alex will go grab the snake. We'll talk a little bit more. So I need $25 more at least. So we'll get our matching goal. So who else has $25 or more?
Alex looks like a little Victorian boy who's going to die of the scarlet fever.
What?
They're wearing little breeches. They only come down to the ankle.
Oh, so we just had $20 more. Thank you. Thank you, Angie Hart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are $5 away from the goal. So who wants to do 50 or 5 or whatever?
500. Your call.
500, right? So, all right. So we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I'm so off key, but that's all right. Y'all get over it.
I don't even know what song you're singing.
You don't know the song from Princess and the Frog?
Well, it was off key, so how was I supposed to know?
Wow. Wow. I just said it was. Oh, look. There's their snake.
This is a chunky little baby.
What is their name, Alex? Oh, Alex probably can't hear me.
Hi.
What's their name?
Tama.
Tama.
Yes, ball to represent there. I have my eyes covered.
Oh.
They're a little tired. They're a little sleepy. Hi, Bubby.
They're like, why did you wake me to show me to those humans?
Yeah, they're a little tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Yeah, I woke them up from a deep nap, but now they can hang out with me.
Awesome. Well, you can let them hang out with you for the remainder of the time. We have one performance left, and then hopefully a lip sync battle if people will pay us to do it. So it's so cute. Thank you, Elizabeth.
My snake's just gonna watch now because this is where we are.
Elizabeth gave the donation to see the
Aw,
snake.
thank you. Look, there's a snake.
I forgot the last performance.
Yeah, so the last performance, let's talk about that.
Wait. That should be the surprise.
That should be the surprise?
We need somebody to donate $5 to get the surprise, and that should be it.
$5 to see the final performance?
Yeah, and it's worth it.
So after this performance, we will bring Sarah back on and we'll start wrapping things up. Who can give the last little bit or more to...
Let me go grab so y'all can have a hint as to what the surprise is.
Oh, I mean, I know it. I guess they changed the surprise, even though I know what this one is. All right. Anybody else? I mean, you know what? I'll give the last $5.
Ooh.
What's that?
Does this give anything away? Who knows?
I feel like
you have to pay $5 and find out.
So that's okay. I'm going to pay the $5, but I still think more people need to give money.
Hello there, child.
Especially if y'all want to see us lip sync at the end of the night.
You gonna lip sync?
Almost done, y'all. And this final performance, I'll wait for them to come back. Oh! Somebody just gave. Thank you, Sean, for giving 25. So we're over the goal.
Oh, perfect.
Oh! More money's coming in. Hold on, let me add this up, y'all.
My wig is a little funky because I just fell a second ago.
Thank you, O'Brien Rothman family.
Alex family. Oh my god.
My own family.
Our goal so far. We do have $1,750 raised so far, which I'm happy. That's $350 more than the last one, but I would still love to get us a little more, so we have a little bit more time to make a little bit more money. But absolutely, I got some other texts coming in. All right, so let's go ahead. So this last performance, well, for so far, is our Mr. Aphrodite doing a Christmas special.
I wouldn't give her any other details. That's it.
I'm not giving them any other details, but I will say I'm very impressed on what they did. I love it. It's cute. So we're going to go on that. And then when we come back, we'll have Sarah on and Alex and I already forgot the snake's name.
Tama.
And Tama will be hanging out with us. All right. So let's welcome Mr. Aphrodite. And
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Now I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss him once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh, let's let these boys play some Christmas music, and that is sweeter than Christmas candy. Oh, I just love Christmas. All the celebrations, all the presents, fun with family and friends. Oh, every year I love singing this song, and I thought, well, why not just do a whole album called A Holly Dolly Christmas? So I did. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. Now I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and to everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, won't you kiss him once for me? Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Ooh, yeah.
yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I still love it. You did a good dolly. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. I love
The
it.
energy of the Christmas is like, I am here, I am famous, I have more money than you. Hi.
I funded a whole vaccine, Heifas.
Exactly. I've never. Okay, Dolly. I'll be honest. Dolly was hard because I mean, look at my face. There's no eyebrows here, but I had to give Dolly eyebrows, so I you know, how to do eyebrows. Look at my eyes. These are pain.
You did awesome. I've been wanting to do Dolly. Like you did even the dot, like the mole.
I was like, I gotta get her little beauty mark right there.
And even the you did great. I love it.
It's so good.
I love it.
It was a hoot.
So
I think that was worth the money and the waiting.
Keith donated more, so we're up to $1,800. Y'all, $1,800. That is amazing.
I'm snapping.
Okay, all right. You know, I think we can get to 2,000.
You think we can get another $200?
I think we can do it. I think we do. I think we can do it. And we've got our lip sync battle coming up, you know, and that.
Yeah. I mean, who has got some extra money?
It's like
they can throw our way for lip syncing, and I'm assuming I'm going to have to do some sort of Celine. Is this what we're going to?
No, the only way you're doing Celine is if Miss Madeline Rose herself donates the money and comes in and watches you. And yes, that is a challenge. I don't know if she's watching.
I will text her. So, all right. We did this last time and it was great success and it was fun. So Sarah instigated the whole Britney Spears because I'd never lip synced Britney Spears. And
I see the child.
Yep.
I see a child.
You can say hi.
Hi.
Hello there. Welcome to live television. NBC News, watch out. This is us.
Right?
We're coming for your jobs. Come here.
I'm texting Madeline right now to see if they will
get back
join
here.
Little snake. Someone's like.
All right, Sarah, do you have any suggestions?
I don't. We've been talking about this in the background here, trying to figure out what y'all should do, and nothing's come up. Let's put it to the chat.
Yeah,
everybody out there watching.
I'm gonna pull up my Facebook so I can see what everybody's saying.
So, all right, so I lip sync to a song that maybe I have never sang before. It has to be family friendly.
Yes, let's watch us say watermelon, watermelon, watermelon 100 times.
It has to be. It can't have cussing or anything like that.
Thank you, April.
So, yes. Oh, yes. Everybody says love the new co-host, Sarah. You're getting
welcome to the show.
Oh my goodness. So anybody have any suggestions for a song for us to lip sync? Maybe something I've never done before, but you need to make a donation.
It's like,
I know I'm begging for money. We're not getting the money. It's going to go and buy food. Remember, I spent
a good cause.
We spent $2,000 to feed over 200 families for 1 week. So what we're doing today will, in theory, feed families for 1 week. Now, if we continue to get help, hopefully, our news media has caught on for what we have talked about, and maybe Feeding Tampa Bay, hashtag Feeding Tampa Bay, will get their stuff together, and we can continue to feed people, and that we don't have to spend so much money and beg for so much money. It does take money to cost. You know, we do help the UU pay their utilities because we do use a lot of power. Now we have 2 refrigerators and we have a freezer and maybe even another freezer coming. So there are overhead expenses, but nobody gets, listen, this is all volunteer. We have volunteers and everything. So yes, mister.
Sean wants us to do another Dolly song. Am I going to have to break out the wig? Like, I can do a quick little wig change.
I'll do Dolly. I know my Dolly song. That is not a problem.
I will try.
We can do Better Get to Live In.
I vote we do 9 to 5.
Yes. Okay, I can do that one. Out of all the songs, I know that one.
Who's going to donate money, and how much are you donating for us to do 9 to 5?
To me. It's like, do we want to do 9 to 5? There's many songs. I apologize to any Dolly fans. I do not know all of them, but I know there's a lot of them. A lot of them are good. We can get some country music up in here.
All right, let's see how we can get some money donated. All right, and I have Layla, which is Dylan and Aiden's sister. She's almost to the age to being in our group, made a pretty picture and wanted me to show it. So I'm going to upload it really quick here.
Share with the class.
Yes, we're going to share this. It takes me a minute to send it to my computer, then to upload it and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, so do we got any money coming in for us to do 9 to 5?
I got the wig on and everything, so we better.
I'm waiting.
I'm trying to think of a prop that I have right here.
Let me just make a final
Like, I have
appeal
a
then
closet.
here while we're waiting. Just to really bring it home, the folks that we're helping with It Takes a Village. Over the past couple of weeks, we've started getting messages from people who we had been delivering to. One in particular I can think of, who we'd been delivering food to their home, and reached out to us to say, hey, we're not there anymore. We're living in a tent.
Yeah.
Behind a big box store. And we have a young child with us. Another one that we had contact with, a woman is pregnant, living in a tent, because that's just how tough times are right now for a lot of people. And so it really means a lot to all of us to be able to do just it. God, I'd like to house him if I could. I'd take care of all the problems tonight if I could do it. But it means so much to be able to just do even the smallest thing. And if that means that everyone goes to bed with a full stomach, that they've had something to eat, that's what this is all really about. Just taking care of people because it's the right thing to do, because we're all humans with innate value, and we love and care about each other. And so if you need another appeal, another message for why we need to be donating to It Takes a Village and making sure that the food keeps flowing, that's it. Is that the folks that we're helping are really in need.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tag along with that. So we had a family that came through on Wednesday that we were able to gather some things. They came to the church. We were able to get a tent for them. She's pregnant. They've been living in their car, but we were able to give them at least a tent to sleep in. And she was excited to let us know that her husband had started working that night before, and actually asked if they could volunteer. What could they do to give back? And we're seeing that. We're seeing those. A lot of our volunteers we've helped get off their feet. We've helped feed them and take care of that. So this isn't asking for money, and I get it. We're all in hard times. I'm not working. I don't have a job. I don't have an income right now. So I'm but for grace or karma or whatever, but for life, whatever you want to live to, it could be any of us. Any of us could be sitting there without food. Any of us can be living in our car or in a tent behind a grocery store. This stuff happens. And, we do this because we want to make a difference. Because let me tell you something, we've all could be there. We've all been there. Some of us have been there and not. So that is why we do this. That is. And it's not even, it's to pull on your heartstrings. It's what, because we're seeing this. We have about 5 to 8 tents sitting in there waiting for other people to ask for tents and sleeping bags. And it's legit. And people need diapers. Like we've got drivers because we've not been able to get a donation. And a shout out to our friends at Amazon who have been gracious enough to give us many toiletries and stuff like that. But we've not been able to get it the last couple months. We've got drivers that will literally go by the store and buy diapers themselves to give diapers to people. So, and that's another thing. And we can plug this is if you can't give money and you have diapers and you have baby clothes and you have wipes and you have food, please contact me, send us a message. We'll tell you where to drop it off or I'll come get it, cause that can help too. If you don't have the money, volunteers, we have amazing volunteers, but there's always room for that too. So I know that a lot of us get worn out for hearing people ask for money and stuff. And it does get draining, but it's for a good cause. So on that note, I'm still waiting for another donation, and we'll do 9 to 5. If not, we'll wrap it up soon. I actually know Mista's going to have to go change and jump in that pool. Is
I
what
was like, either send the money so I can do 9 to 5, or let me know that I need to go get changed.
So I'm going to give a few more minutes. I'm not going to like drag it out too long because we've already been at this for 2.5 hours. But does anybody want to give us a little bit more?
Are we doing 9 to 5 tonight? Are we gonna like? I might even stand up here. Like I'll dance.
I'm not.
I
Your
have
snake
camera
will,
space.
Your snake was like, "Hey, I want to do 9 to 5."
Do you want to do 9 to 5?
April, thank you so much. April, yeah, get in contact with me and Sarah. We might have some kids, families that have kids that need clothes. Absolutely. Thank you. Another example of giving back. All right. I'm waiting and looking, and I got to cue up the song just in case. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
I thought you were gonna start singing. And I was like, yeah, give him a tease.
Tumble out of bed and stumble in the kitchen.
It's like that cup of ambition. Be healthy.
Remember that time you came on my podcast that I made you sing that?
That's right, and I sing it horribly. Oh my god!
But you had to actually sing it. It wasn't just lip sync. Like you had to do it.
Yeah, I did. I had to actually sing it. I did. Candy said just a minute, so maybe Candy. What are we doing? I'll keep an eye out. I always forget. What's their name, Sarah?
Ruby.
It's Ruby.
Aww.
You know that was originally my drag name.
That was what?
My original drag name was Ruby Ella.
Ruby Ella.
Waiting to see if anybody gets the play on words.
Rubiella. Yeah.
Rubella. And then I was like, no, wait a minute. Maybe I shouldn't associate myself with an infectious rash.
Well, Spencer, thank you for some more. And then Candy's donating too. So
we're doing it?
Spencer.
Yes. Hello. Yeah.
Spencer's an old friend of mine from Atlanta. They live in St. Pete now. Thank you so much, Spencer. All right, Candy's. So I'm going to go ahead and get the song queued up. Sarah, do you have your system queued up? Could you do it? Because I might have to play it through my phone.
Yeah, let me try.
Because Sarah probably has a direct line in. If not, I got to try it on my phone.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Ruby, tell them all to give money.
I hear it.
All right, so we're going to do this.
We're going to...
Y'all don't want to hear the ad.
Is it one of your ads from your show?
No.
Oh.
No, we're plugging the new iPhone.
Ah.
There's another new one.
There's always another one.
There's always another new one.
Thank you, Candy and the Tucker family. So we are at 1855.
Ooh.
That's all right. Hey, every dime, every dollar.
So close, y'all.
So close. So I guess we're going to be ready to do this, right?
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
Sarah, you muted yourself.
Yes.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a better promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in your wallet. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living. Getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's no better life. You dream about it, don't you? It's
Like,
Yes. Evie had to come join. Evie's like, Dolly's singing. I need to come say hi. Y'all say hi to Evie. All right, mister, go change.
All right. I'm
Hurry back.
gonna. You can drop me.
Oh, I dropped them. All right, they're going to be back
Continue.
soon.
Yeah, we're gonna get the infamous jumping in the pool of.
You're going to get the jump in the pool. Y'all see Evie?
Hello.
Alex, your snake was like joining in too. They were like, Evie's like, I've had anybody paying attention to me for 2.5 hours. I'm all alone.
It's like, Evie, I'll give you phantom pets. Wait,
Everybody giving Evie love. Okay, can I put you down though, girl? She's like, no, her breast.
Bye.
She needs a CARROT. I can't say it out loud. That's probably what she wants. But
Bye, tiny child.
Awesome. That was great. So we're waiting for Mista to go change so we can end the night with them jumping in the pool. And Madeline informed me they're already out of drag. So
oof.
Whatever. They were like, I'm tired. I'm like, please. All right.
You know, it takes a lot of work. I remember like after one of the shows we did, we went to eat and it was just all of us at that range of we're so done. It was such a good day. We had so much fun, but we're done. This is it. Please give us our food so we can go home.
Oh,
because it was like late.
Oh,
it was like
Orlando Pride.
I think it was the first time I went.
Oh,
and it was so late.
That was.
I remember we pulled up. And we were like, "Give us food. That's all we want.
We want burgers.
All we want is
now. Awesome.
Yeah. Just can you go back, grab the fries that you threw away, and just we won't care.
At this point, we just want food. Exactly. Awesome. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that gave tonight. So far, we're at 18,855. Our amazing sponsors, Venue Salon, Allied Scrap, and then Sunshine Urgent Care. Thank you so much. And of course, our friends at the Atheist Community. And I just, you guys are absolutely amazing. Everyone giving. Thank you all for your input and the teens for your amazing talent. While we're waiting for Mista, I do want to say, please follow us on Rose Dynasty Foundation on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Every Sunday, there is a drag story time for your children, whether it's pre-recorded or I'm live doing it. Every Sunday, we have been going on since April. It is always going on. So please follow us there. Share the message. Check out It Takes a Village, itavpolk.org, or you can go to It Takes a Village Polk on Facebook. Follow us what's happening. If you have food, clothes, whatever type of donations, reach out. We'll gladly take them. We're always finding people that can need it. If you have teenagers over the age of 13 to 20, we do a game night every Saturday night and random stuff throughout the week on our private Discord server. So please contact me. Alex and Mista are two of our youth leaders that help organize those game nights. We're always having a good time playing games.
We do have a great time out though. It's like, I was like helping with like deciding that we should probably make a Discord to belong with some other people, and I think we have over 60 people now. that
they're
they're
close
not
to 70.
like, it's a good community that's like out there looking to chat and have fun basically any day. I remember one morning I was like, I have nothing going on. Who's free? And it was like someone was, and it was like we chilled out for a little bit. It's super chill.
They get on voice chat, they play games together.
Mhm.
We have a meme chat and like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Mason plays. Like, you know, so any kids over the age of 13 to 20, they're welcome to join. So I'm so honored and excited that we can do that for the teens and just provide a safe space. And like Alex said, I think we have almost 70 teens in there. And
Oh yeah, because we got a bunch.
Yeah, because we have like some that join constantly and some that pop in and out here and there. It's just they know it's a safe space, and we are honored that we can do that. In fact, COVID actually helped us. We've grown because we've got kids from all over the country now.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Sarah, do you have anything you want to add in? Yep, can't hear you.
I think you nailed it with just the way the community comes together is just so awe-inspiring to me to be involved in that for the teens, that every time you come to them and say, hey, we need your help with a thing, they're just jumped out of their chair ready to go every single time. And I love that spirit of giving and community engagement. And it's just so great to see that in the younger generation, because we're going to need it if we're going to keep society rolling along here. We need you.
Absolutely. And that's why we do what we do. We, you know, I don't think, and Alex can maybe say this too, but I don't think I have to say much. I don't really have to push them. I mean, time schedule, sometimes I need to push them, but you know, when it comes to joining in and wanting to be a part of this, it was just no hesitation. And I believe, you know, with what we teach and what we foster, along with the people that they surround themselves with, just like Jennifer said, the best teens ever. We really have. I'm not sorry. I'm proud of our Rose Dynasty teens. I'm proud.
Just like you have a trophy, and you're like, this is ours.
Yeah,
We
like
got
this is why I do what I do. This is why we established this, and we're going to continue to build it so they can continue to do it when we're all gone. So,
yeah,
absolutely. And I think I see Mista is connecting backstage. Oh, y'all. This is going to be
ready.
fun. So, hello. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this where I can make them like nope, there's no way I can do that. They're frozen. They're probably already in the pool by now. Mista, we can't see or hear you. Y'all paid to see this happen. If I had a pool, I'd do
it's
it.
just like they are jumping in the pool. We just got like the primetime thumb over the camera.
Oh! While we're waiting, I'm so sorry. I forgot to show the picture while we're figuring out what Mista's doing there. I forgot to show the picture that Layla drew.
Oh.
We got to talking and I forgot to do that. So hopefully Mista didn't.
Yes, Mista, please.
Oh, Mista dropped.
It's like Wi-Fi.
So there is Layla created that pride picture on, I think, on the iPad. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan, for reminding me because I forgot. Good job, Layla. That's pretty awesome. Awesome. I think Mista's back.
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
The lighting is awful.
That's okay. The makeup's about to run down your face, so it's all right.
Yeah, so there is a bit of lag right now. Hoping it'll still work.
All right. So who's going to hold the phone? Are you just going to jump in?
My brother will, if we can rotate the camera. Let's find out.
This is like the intense. I feel like this is the start of like a horror movie. It's like it starts off with us all watching this live stream, and then it like cuts to Adam's camera only.
I know. I'm like,
it's like ba-bum. It's like something comes out of the pool and snatches Adam's wig. Or Mr. Oh no.
They're gone. Oh my goodness. Sorry, people. We're going to wait a few more minutes. Worst case, I'll have them video it and we'll post it. That might be the answer. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch.
Yeah, get yourself some food.
I have Evie.
Oh.
I have the Eevees.
I have a very tired snake.
A snake. All right, they're joining again.
Welcome back. It's like speed run it.
Oh, here we go.
It's like Mr. Speed run it. As soon as the camera's on,
okay.
welcome. This is a cryptid shot right here.
Do it quick.
It's gonna like jump cut. Oh no!
Oh no!
They're gonna be soaking wet when they come back. They're gonna be drenched.
Ruby like that too. Like, ah, we were so ready to see them jump in.
It's like Mr. from beyond.
Let me text them and have them see if they can just film it, and then we'll post it.
Okay, check our Instagram out. You'll find a video of Mr. jumping in the pool. It's like in about probably 5 minutes. There'll be a sick post.
Oh,
running.
Oh.
Ah, are they already wet?
This is the true reveal.
I can jump in again because I heard it cut out. I'll do it.
Do it. Just okay. I'll just tell them to video it. Well, they were wet. We saw that. It was a total end of a Rocky Horror film. Definitely, I hear Fay Ray in the background singing that part. So, oh well, we tried. I'll just have them video. I just text them and have them video it, and we'll post it on our social media. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Alex and Sarah and Zeta and everyone that joined. Thank you, everyone that gave and donated tonight. If you want to continue donating, please feel free. You can go to It Takes a Village website, or you can, if you donate it to Rose Dynasty, just in the note, put It Takes a Village or Food Pantry, and we'll make sure that they get all the money and all that jazz. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Sarah and Alex. I'm going to drop you all off and we'll close out.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all. Bye, Ruby. Bye. Thank you all so much once again. Please feel free to share this video. Go back and like. If you are watching this pre-recorded and you want to donate, please feel free to make that donation. Put It Takes a Village or Food Pantry in the notes, and we will make sure that the money goes to them. As always, I have to make sure you know this, that you are loved, you are accepted, and you are wanted, and make a difference in the world. Be a light, be a shining star, and make a difference in somebody's life. Have a great weekend. Happy holidays to everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye.